Grease point number 1 on a HiDrive pump, followed by grease point number 2. Shit, I lost it. Right there. Just add that. Again, we've greased the PTO shafts installed. Now this is the HiDrive pump assembly. But what's important in this assembly, there are 2 of these pillow blocks mounted on the inside in here. One here and one here. Each one of the pillow blocks has been installed a 90-degree grease fitting and is pointed out towards grease point. So in the case of this one, this is pointing this way. To make it convenient, so you can take your regular fixed gun and attach it on like so. So I reach inside here and I'm able to find my grease point, hook onto it. Again, it's 2 pumps per year. The next one is located in the back. Exact same feature. Clips on like that. 2 pumps a year. And that is the greasing of your 209s. So again, grease yearly, grease yearly. And remember, if you over grease the bearing, it'll push the grease fitting and it's pointed out towards grease point. So in the case of this, so it's only 2 pumps of grease per year. The grease stick is right there. Yeah. Grease a U-joint on the front of a HiDrive pump. This is a yearly grease point on the machine. Because there's no turning going on involved, it is simply a yearly grease point. Again, going back to our favorite fixed length grease gun, insert, lock, pump until you see grease coming out of all 4 U-joints and you're completed. That's the greasing of the rear front PTO shaft on a U-door HiDrive pump assembly. Cap our front of our greasing of our machine. There are U-joints, slides, U-joints. U-joints require you to see grease exerting from the actual U-joint itself in all 4 points. Now where there's a enclosed bearing such as this, we only want you to grease a very little amount because you're only refilling the capacities in here. So again, there are 2 different styles of greasing going on. One is a greasing where it's actually going to throw the grease away. The other is a grease gallery that is contained like this one and requires a minimal amount of grease. So remember, grease until you can see it here, grease 8 pumps here, grease until you can see it here, grease 2 pumps here because it's a sealed bearing. Again, 2 pumps here, yearly, 2 pumps here, yearly, and pump until you can see grease coming out of here, yearly basis.